I'm Darcie Henderson, Senior Vice President of Cash Management at Prosperity Bank. I'm also a board member and volunteer for Junior Achievement of Oklahoma and a campaign volunteer for the Greater Oklahoma City Chamber of Commerce. Last, but certainly not least, my favorite role is to get to be a mom of a 5.5-year-old, bright-eyed little girl full of energy and wisdom that I only wish I had. Believe me, she's already working on her very own leadership skills. Before I give you my leadership tips, I wanted to share with you that I was raised by a single mom from the age of 13 years old. It wasn't until I was an adult with my very own child that I realized what a valuable leader I had in my own mom. I realized that this is where some of my own strengths, work ethic, and of course passion for party planning came from. I too realized the hardships that she must have overcome in doing it all. I just knew that from a very young age she was always involved, from coaching softball and volunteering when needed, to planning various parties and becoming a dedicated and trusting working woman as well. I say this because I can promise you are making an impact now and for the future on your little ones, and you are already a leader in the eyes of others. Now, for what I've learned along the way. Number 1, attitude is everything. I wholeheartedly believe that attitude is everything. I vividly remember this quote repeated time and again by a very wise, respected, and successful officer of our bank. I believe that your attitude can define your outlook on life, for the day, the situation, or whatever it may be. Your attitude, positive or negative, is contagious. Number 2, find your passion. Find what you are passionate about and do it. If you do, you will enjoy it and be more apt to succeed. This may be work, volunteering, or even raising your children, but whatever it is, know your passion. I began this career 24 years ago, and it was just a job to me at the time. Would never have dreamed that it would one day be a career, much less one that I was passionate about. I've learned that I'm passionate about people and relationships. My job allows me the ability to meet new people, build relationships with customers, volunteer in the community, and give back to others. With my community involvement, I'm allowed to further my passion for women and children through various organizations like Arise Ministries. I sincerely love it. Number 3, be a leader in everything you do. I was once told, be a leader in everything you do. That has certainly stuck with me. If I get involved, I become a leader where I can. With that, I do my best to explore my commitments first and ensure that what I'm doing aligns with my own passions and ethics. Of course, you must maintain integrity, honesty, trust, and respect in everything you do. Number 4, it's okay to say no. This was hard for me, but I quickly learned that it's okay to say no. If you are going to be a successful leader, you cannot commit to everything. There will be some things you must say no to, or before you know it, you're overcommitted, you're out of control, and you're not at your best. This is not good for anyone. You must also learn to delegate when possible. I find this very hard, but a must. I've been told before, you can't always sell the car and fix it too. Number 5, empower. You must empower those around you, especially other women and young ladies. Teach others everything you know. A former mentor and longtime bank president once told me, in a nutshell, he gave his employees enough rope for them to do things on their own or to succeed, but not enough for them to hang themselves or to fail. Number 6, be a mentor and find a mentor. Serve as a role model or mentor to others, whether it be at home, work, your church, to a friend or family member, or to a young adult you know. You can and will make an impact on them. Find a mentor for yourself, more than one. I grew up in my job with many mentors, and as I've grown older, I've realized that I have more mentors than I ever thought. Some younger than me and some older. These are people that I go to for advice, opinion, their knowledge, and watch how they lead, how they impact others. Find people that you trust, value their opinion, know you and know your values, and are willing to share their wisdom with you. It doesn't have to be a formal mentoring relationship. You might be surprised how these people shape you and shape your life, both personally and professionally. And you are probably doing the same for others already. I'd add a number 7 as time management, but that's something I continue to work on. Thank you for taking the time to read a few of the tools that I try my best to use each day. If even one piece of this information has been valuable to you, then I too feel that I've been rewarded. My best to you in the future.